No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from our Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
I feel like we're in the stages of grief, right? So we were angry first, right? You know, everything sucks and Roman's horrible and just the booking's bad and the in-ring work is just lazy and we're angry. And then it was like, oh, you know, Vince is going to leave and it's going to get better. And everything's, you know, it's not what it seems to be right now. They're working us right now. It's going to be really good product coming very soon. And then now it's that stage of acceptance where we watch it and we just kind of go, I don't even care. I don't want to be that fan. I don't want to have a podcast especially and watch this and go, well, I don't care. I don't want to be that guy.
Rob, we have a cool interview to offset that to be excited about.
We do.
So that's something.
So we'll get there. I'm going to announce that in just a second. Let me introduce the panel to you tonight. So you heard Adam Baum is here.
That's me.
Brian the Heavy.
Hello.
Bionic.
Is my mic on?
Your mic is on.
I can't hear shit.
It's totally on, bro.
Yeah.
It's totally on.
Is your brain on?
Yeah.
It is.
A
yes.
special appearance by the Kiki Warrior.
The Queen. Yeah, this is fucking rad. She's here.
We're trying. It's cool to hear, and we're still trying to get a good ring name for Kiera for her match in Pittsburgh for PWX. What's that? 2 weeks from now.
About 2 weeks.
All right, it's about 2 weeks. So we're still trying to get a name for her, guys. So
I think I have the perfect one.
She don't want to. She doesn't like Kiki Ford.
Can I interject?
What? Yeah.
Ready?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Kiki Allen.
Yeah. That's taken. I think that's.
Is it?
I want you to put the Social Security card there too. I mean,
what about
Yeah.
What about Andromeda?
Andromeda?
Just call it
total inside joke. The crowd does, or the audience does not understand it. Hey, speaking
Do you
of
want to introduce our audience?
Yeah, let's do the. We got the YouTube live chat board. We got Twitch going on. We got Facebook going on. So what do you got, Adam? Who's with us live?
Justin's here. He says, "Yo, Rob, Adam Baum, Brian, and Kiera." On the other side, we got Juan. We got Hall of Famer Noah, Anaconda Vice, and Stike Leather. They're going to be joining us at Strike City. Sorry about that. And we also have TR Ollie, Teddy Two Stone, and
Ollie.
Oi.
All right.
Brian missed his cue.
So that you got everybody there?
That's it.
Oi. You know, I honestly think that and again, I don't want to sound like this guy, but I honestly think as a fan, we're not experts, like we say, we're not insiders. We've never. Well, Kiera and Brian have laced up boots. Me and Adam have never laced up any boots. So, you know, we might sound ignorant on some things. But I really feel like they're tanking it right now so that USA will go, you know what? Your contract, you can get out of it. Go ahead. Get out of it and go somewhere else. I really think they're doing that right now. They're already SmackDown's already locked in for Fox.
So
right?
this is their version of like basketball's version of, you know, how they like, tank a season
Yeah.
just so that they get a better draft pick.
I think
this is their version
the Grizzlies did that one year.
Probably.
Yeah. Just tank that shit.
I don't know if they're necessarily tanking it so much as they're propping SmackDown to be the premier show.
No, I don't think it's not even equatable, dude. SmackDown is watchable. It's good wrestling. It's great promos.
There was
good
one
booking.
match last week that was better than the entire Raw.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. You can't equate the two. You can't say, well, SmackDown is just better. No, it's not a best or better or worst or better. This is horrible. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think Adam may have a point, though.
I'm not
may
arguing.
just have a point because there was at one time Raw was the better show, and now SmackDown is shining.
It's like they keep switching every other year.
No, but there's stakes this time is what I'm saying. Like, let's make Raw shitty so we can get out of USA, go to NBC. Let's make SmackDown awesome since we're trying to land that Fox contract. Hey, we got it.
The only hole in your theory here is that USA and NBC are one, so by killing their product on USA, they are hurting their clout, if you will, to go to NBC.
I don't know. I think Vince wants the larger audience, which he would get on NBC, obviously, right?
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, maybe USA saying, hey, we could do something different and give you guys, maybe it'll boost them up and boost us up. And
but it would be tough, to be like, hey, we want another show when your ratings are in the toilet. On the board, they say, promos suck, interviews suck, no charisma coming out from anyone anymore. Matches aren't good anymore. That's from TR Ollie. And Stike says they're just on cruise control until SummerSlam. And Juan wants to take a shot at the injured Dean Ambrose. He says Raw is getting as bad as Dean Ambrose.
Hey, I want to address TR Ollie, who commented on our YouTube page. He's like, haha, you titled it Full Show to get people to try to view it. Yeah, that's what I did. Totally did it. Yeah.
What if you just make it one word? Full show.
Full show.
We'll just, we'll just
Full Sail, Full Show?
We'll create a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
There we go. Something like that.
So that's
Brian's full of terrible.
That's kind of my opening monologue here. What do we got coming up? So on July 17th, we have a special event.
June fucking
what
17th.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Saying July.
Not there yet.
Holy shit.
Every damn time. He asked us 3 times before we went on air, and I thought he wrote it down. Did you not write it down?
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm thinking past my daughter's birthday. I want to get it over with.
Did you not write it down?
I wrote it down. It's in front of me.
And it's a significant day. It's Father's Day.
It's in fucking Sharpie.
You did write June.
Yeah, I did. So June 17th, Strike City in Charlotte, North Carolina, the epicenter.
Idiot.
We have a live viewing party there at the bowling alley. And it's not just a bowling alley. It's a fucking bar and club
Sports
and everything.
bar.
It's really cool. So they're going to do a viewing party for Money in the Bank. We're going to set up and broadcast live there, stream live there. So if you're in the area, you can come join us. But an added caveat to seeing our beautiful faces, which, what the fuck ever. We have 2 special guests with us, and one of them being Darius Lockhart, the revolutionary, right?
Yes.
He's going to join us on panel. We're going to have, I'll get to our other special guests in a minute, but we're going to have a lot of people from the High Spots Training Center, the trainer under George South. They're going to join us as well in the audience, and we'll try to get them into the show here and there. We're going to have some fans that are going to be there. We'll ask them questions, get them involved, give out some trivia stuff. We're going to have some giveaways, shit like that. And then our other guest, who I'm excited to talk to tonight, probably about 11:30, is going to be Savannah Evans. Now, you may not have heard of her, my fellow marks out there, and that's okay. Because as we see with all these rising indie stars, exposure is the best weapon, right?
You're right.
So we're going to put – and Savannah is bigger than us. We're a low-time podcast.
For sure.
Savannah's bigger than us. So this is more to our benefit for having her on and having her help us with Strike City. But I'm really curious to pick her brain because I've got to meet her before, and Kiera speaks about her all the time. And I think she's got a great ring IQ from what I can gather. She's well traveled, been to a lot of promotions. So not to shit on the people we had call in the past with the Who Are You segments, the newcomer indies, indie darlings there. But we have a seasoned veteran coming in to talk to us today, which I'm looking forward to.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, so Savannah Evans. So about 11:30 she'll call in, so please make sure you're here for that. But we are going to jump right into fucking Raw. We'll stop talking about it whenever she calls in. Let's do it.
Extra big-ass topics.
All right, so I say extra big-ass topics. I don't necessarily mean extra big-ass topics because nothing tonight was extra big-ass except for a whole bunch of nothing. Topic number 1 is going to be the Money in the Bank men's matches. Topic 2, the only title in the game. Well, only title on Raw. Number 3 is going to be Taco 200. Taco 200.
That made a topic tonight.
Yeah, it did.
Holy shit.
Number 4 is going to be, wow, she's bad. She's just fucking bad.
I wrote stop fucking smiling. Did you change it?
I did. It was stop smiling. I changed it to she's fucking bad. So that happened. And the last one's going to be how to kill a gimmick. Oh, we do have a topic 6. We'll get there. Let's go ahead and start with our first one.
1.
All right, topic number 1.
1.
There. God damn it. Get to it, woman. All right. Topic number 1. Money in the Bank men's matches. So let's look at the 2 matches we had tonight. Help me out here. We had our main event with Kevin. You guys hardly watched the fucking
you got this. You got this.
We had
Come on.
Elias and
You're the note
Jinder
taker. Yeah.
versus the Shield.
Right.
We had Kurt and James Harden. We had Natty and Nia. We had Bobby and Braun.
No. What the fuck? Are you paying attention at all? You're typing on that fucking chat board, aren't you? You're not
You
paying
asked me
attention.
what the matches
no,
were
I did
tonight.
not. You did not listen to me.
Oh, we had Bobby versus Braun and we had Finn versus KO.
Thank you for finally getting
You're
there.
welcome.
Did somebody on the board tell you were fucking up?
No.
Stop typing. Brian, take the fucking keyboard from
I
him.
can't reach.
My
I'm too far.
God. I fucking hate you. All right. So Bobby and Elias.
Cashmere's here, by the way.
Hey, Cashmere. Good to have you, bud. So Bobby and Elias. Anything? I don't get the theme of the night should be where's the fucking payout, right? With everything we'll talk about tonight, where's the fucking payout?
Show me the money.
So you get Bobby Roode versus Elias, two pseudo faces. I think Bobby's gonna make the full turn soon. He should.
No.
He
Bobby
should.
Roode was Braun Strowman.
I really
Rude.
do not want to derail anything.
Elias was fighting.
I'm talking about after the Money in the
That's a
Bank.
different topic.
You just called both of them faces.
Oh my God, Brian.
Okay,
Jesus
go on.
Christ.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
No.
Do
Come
this.
on.
No.
Come on. Here, let's have another
It was
edition.
Bobby Roode and Braun Strowman.
Hold on.
You're going to tell me. So you're going to tell me that
doing this right
Elias
now?
is a
Let's
face.
have another
We're not-
edition.
no.
Oh,
Hey,
my
He's
God.
not talking about Elias. He's
Adam,
talking about
shut
Braun.
the fuck up. Let's have another edition of Brian. Are they heels or faces? Okay, go ahead. Braun Strowman.
Braun?
Yeah.
I didn't mention Braun. I was talking about Elias.
I was trying to explain that he misspoke. He meant Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode. He
that's
said
what I said.
Elias.
All right.
What did I say?
You said Elias, and that's the only thing he heard.
Oh. Did I say Elias?
One time you did.
Oh, my God.
Check
the tape.
Okay, Bobby Roode versus fucking Braun Strowman. Again, no payout here. We got the ladder broken by Braun with his bare hands. Ooh, I mean, we've seen him knock a fucking set down. Is this really a wow moment here?
No.
Okay, you guys are
Now it's
great
just
announcers.
normal.
Get
Yeah,
off
it's
the
just normal
fucking
now.
keyboard.
I was
I
thinking
wanna-
It's just normal now.
I want to hear him. It still begs the question, Brian. We asked you there. Is there a heel in this booking? Braun and Bobby Roode.
Not really.
I mean, it's irrelevant to the match, but if you don't know Brian, that's just kind of we got to
Yeah.
figure this out.
No.
I just wanted to
go
check.
back to what you were saying though. I mean about him destroying the set. I mean he broke a ladder, right?
Yeah.
I mean
He broke a pre-cut ladder.
Okay.
No, but-
leave kayfabe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let kayfabe live, man.
The monster broke a ladder.
Okay. Yeah, but still, the monster
But
tore a set down.
but in terms of the things that he's done in the past,
Yeah.
right? He's pulled the set down. He's lifted a fucking truck. Him breaking a ladder, like I don't know. I mean, I feel like they could have done something a little bit more over the top.
I think
right?
that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just hammering it home.
You know, Bobby Roode, I'm a fan of NXT. Prior to that, obviously, this version of Bobby, I'm just not digging.
It's because of the face. We all want heel Bobby.
Yeah.
That's why you're
definitely.
not digging it, and that's why you dug it in NXT. He was full heel.
I'm a heel kind of guy.
You are.
I am, but Bobby doesn't. Bobby's good at everything, but he doesn't pull the face off great to me. He's
Obviously.
not hugging fucking dogs and kissing babies, or hugging babies and kissing dogs. I don't fucking know what he does.
But it's not a knock on him. He's just such a natural heel.
He really is. Okay, the other match was KO and Finn.
Yes,
Good match. We expected it would be a good match,
but no conclusion.
Yeah, again, no payout, right?
Well, Braun pinned
and that's
Bobby.
a theme. That's a theme now for all the Money in the Bank matches we've had. It's a theme that they've just not let them come clean.
Well, but Braun
finish clean.
Braun pinned Bobby clean
Well, when
tonight. Tonight, were you not watching?
I wasn't really.
Okay, well, Braun pinned Bobby clean. Since you're talking about the other match, did not come to conclusion. The KO Finn.
Okay, so the majority of the matches are not coming to conclusion.
50%
I'm
is
sorry,
majority.
the fucking after he broke the ladder and that was supposed to be the wow moment, I was just kind of like, okay, I'm checked out.
Well, then Finn jumped off the ladder and did the coup de grace.
No, that-
and that was supposed to be the wow moment as well.
Yeah.
Kiara
True,
said
true,
when
true.
that happened, what'd you say?
Oh, I wouldn't do that to my knees or my ankles.
I don't get.
you can tell though now that she's taking bumps and doing that stuff, she's like, oh, that's not worth the payoff.
A testament to
Yeah.
these two matches. The highlight moment for me had to be. Oh, never mind. We'll get back to it.
We got a caller.
The real big ass topic.
All right. So let's see here. I think on the line is this Savannah?
This is Savannah.
Hey, Savannah. Everybody say welcome, Savannah. Yay, round of
Welcome,
applause.
Savannah.
Yay.
All right.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
No. Thank you for being on. So
course.
real quick, let me give some the resume of Miss Savannah Evans.
Yeah.
By the way, on Twitter at Savannah Evans NV. Is that Nevada?
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right. I was right. Shit, yeah. So Savannah Evans, you might know her in the past as Dark Journey. She trained under George South at High Spots Wrestling School. From what I understand now, I haven't had the pleasure yet, but it says your trademark holds are a Fisherman Suplex and Northern Lights Suplex. True?
Yes, that is absolutely true.
All right.
I love a good Northern Light.
Yeah, and your record's about a 23 and 29 according to the Internet DB. But you're a big time heel in most competitions, right?
Yeah, and I'm not sure that the online stat is how well that's updated either. But
Well,
most of the time I'm a heel.
well, we know we all know basically wins and losses don't mean shit. But if you got a deeper loss record, you're probably rolling on the heel train, right?
Right.
Okay. You were with the Pretty Fantastic. You were in Pretty Fantastic with Ariel Monroe, who was Cedric Alexander's fiance. We saw her battle Nia on Monday Night Raw one time.
Soon to be wife.
Yeah, soon to be wife. That's why it's called fiance, honey. Sexy young.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
Sexy young caramels with Ariel Monroe and Devin Nicole. And here we go. I'm gonna run through the promotions, and we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. We got Queens of Combat, Wildcat Pro Wrestling, Girl Fight, AML, Battle Club Pro, SFCW, Rise Wrestling, Shimmer Women's, Viral Pro Wrestling, AWS, CZW, WrestleCade, Entertainment, Ultimate Combat, Atomic Combat, Northeast, Firestar, Valkyrie, Aggression, Tier 1, ECWA, and our own local PWX. My God, Savannah, you are just everywhere.
Everywhere I can be.
Everywhere you can be. What do you go? I mean, are we talking? You're doing California bookings? You doing anything international?
So I had my first California booking back in, I think it was December. So that was real big for me because I had never worked on the West Coast before. That was real cool.
What promotion was that?
That was for,
Should put her on the spot.
It was, originally it was a seminar for Rise, and I got to do their show, like the Rise show.
Okay.
The next day it was a different promotion. I want to say
PWG will be done.
I can't think of it right now. Maybe something like BWS or something like that.
All right, so she was on PWG because I'm sure she'll be there eventually.
Oh my God! Now you put words in my mouth.
Oh no! I'm fucking up. Okay. So we want to talk because we're gonna have this event on the 17th. And man, thank you so much for agreeing to be on it with a bunch of nobody not even bins like us. It's very cool of you.
No, it's awesome because, like I said, like you guys are the ones that provide the platform for me to reach like other people. You know what I mean, and to be heard.
Well, we do have one guy in Ireland and a couple people in Japan, but we are huge in India.
Huge in India. Huge in India.
Right? I don't get it. Maybe that's where I get all those fucking calls from. I am Federal Agent Smith. No, you're not. Okay.
Yes.
So
or someone's a prince and they're trying to ask you for money.
Right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do at this event coming up is we're gonna pick your brain, Savannah. We're gonna during the matches, especially the women's ladder match. We want to pick your brain through the matches and take us through the inside perspective of somebody who has experience in the ring. And then we'll have some giveaways and everything during in between the matches. We'll talk on the speaker and see if we can get the crowd involved. And I'm curious. I know you and Darius know each other, so I'm kind of curious if we're going to have a heel-face dynamic between the two of you, or if we're just going straight analytical. What are you thinking? You going to bring some kayfabe with you?
I don't know. Sometimes, like, because me and Darius have known each other for a while, like, sometimes we agree on a lot of things, but I think sometimes we both want to argue our points and our opinions, too.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I want some good heel heat from you. Even if
Oh,
you're,
for me? Okay.
yeah, I mean,
All right,
just don't hold back on them. I want you to just lay them in. All right, lay it in them.
Yeah. I can bring it.
Okay. So we all prepared some questions. We're gonna go around the table.
And our board has some that we might use as well.
Right. Well, our
Yeah.
live audience
That's
wants to
right.
ask some questions. And let me introduce, if you don't know, the guy you just heard, Savannah. This is Rob. And the guy you just heard, that's Adam. Brian, say hi.
Hey, Savannah.
Brian actually is a former indie standout.
Standout. Oh, that's
meaning
a strong
meaning
word.
you couldn't stand that long.
That's true, yeah.
He was in Long Island. He had a really racist gimmick, so we'll leave that one
That's
alone.
neither here nor there.
Yeah, right.
That's neither
Oh,
here nor
no.
there. It was
a different time.
Yeah.
And of course, Kiara, she's here with us as well.
Hey, Savannah.
Hey.
Oh, look at you two. You're so sweet. So
You guys have like a whole panel over there.
oh, dude, it gets nasty in here, and like it gets heated and shit. I mean, we're a bunch of marks, and for the most part, I think we're bigger on NXT and indie stuff, but we watch Raw, we watch WWE mainly because it's what everybody watches, and it's the centrifuge of professional wrestling.
And it also actually literally gets hot in here. Like
It does
sometimes
get-
it gets
Yes.
fucking like
Really,
90 degrees and it's
really
terrible.
does.
It's freezing in the winter. It's hot in
Yeah.
the summer.
Right. So we're going to ask you some questions, wrestling related, to kind of pick your brain and let the audience know who you are. And they're going to ask you some questions. But then at the end of it, we're going to do our random ask questions, which we ask all of our guests. So get prepared for those. So
Okay.
I want to go ahead and get it started for you. That's my random questions. Can't do that one yet. So I'm going to start off for you, and I'm curious your take as somebody who has traveled and done some indie work and been very involved in women's wrestling, because you do a lot of women's promotions, which I have yet to go to. Carrie tells me they are a fucking blast. So I'm looking forward to that. But state of women wrestling, from your perspective, we have, and I want to break this into 3 tiers. We're going to talk main roster versus NXT versus the indie circuit. So give me your perspective on where women's wrestling is right now within those 3 competing and separate.
That's a good question.
All right, I'm going to preface this with I actually haven't watched any NXT lately and very little, like, Raw and SmackDown. So I can't speak a ton on that besides what, like the obvious things that are going on with Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax and so on and so forth. But I really... everyone says like a women's revolution that started like a few years ago, but I think like the girls have been really trying to do their thing for a long time. I just think it takes the right people to understand that and to like appreciate that and want to put that on TV. Okay, for sure with WWE, and like the women have been tearing up on the indies for a while too. So, but I really definitely appreciate a lot more people are more accepting to watch and take the time to appreciate women's wrestling right now.
One of the things that you segued there, you mentioned the women's revolution, and I kind of feel that more today, not even it obviously paved the way in the indies, but I feel more today, the videos that I've seen out there, they're doing some really good work that makes the main roster talent look stale as hell. You said that it started there, but I'm thinking it's continuing even now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just like to credit, the women's revolution and that type of thing. When Paige and them are coming up from NXT. But yeah, there was definitely girls before that, doing their thing and handling their business. Like I said, I think it took time for people to want to put that on TV or showcase that maybe.
Hey, I want to piggyback on something you said a minute ago, and I'm going to throw it to Brian, but you mentioned the Ronda and Nia. Have you had opportunities to watch Ronda and Nia's program?
Oops, that's my alarm. Hold on. Sorry.
You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to set my alarm.
No, you're good. You're good. But have you had the opportunity to watch the Ronda and Nia program at all? And if you have, what do you think about it? Or Ronda in general?
I did see. Yeah, I saw last week. I saw tonight, and then I saw last week where they had, kind of like Ronda at ringside and Nia basically being like, "Oh, I can beat someone with MMA skills," like that kind of thing. But I think it's going to be interesting. Because tonight Ronda brought up the point, in jiu-jitsu, use people's momentum against them, and she has a lot of momentum on her side. So I think it'll be interesting. A lot of people I think we're kind of questioning, why does Ronda automatically get like a shot at Nia and she just got here? So, but I think it'll be like a fun thing that'll happen.
Okay, Brian, I know you got a couple questions for Savannah.
I do actually. I was looking at I saw that you had recently just wrestled Emma, and Emma, that's a name that's come up a lot on our show over the years.
Yes,
right.
You were in love with Emma.
Well, no, let's
stalkeress. Stalkeress.
No. I'm very curious because I saw that you said that you got a chance to work with her, and how I want to know what your experience was, and also, do you think that she got like the raw end of the deal, kind of getting released?
Yeah, my perception is we did get kind of a little bit of the raw end of the deal. Like, a lot of people were wondering, like, oh, well, is Emma even any good because she got released from WWE? And I'm like, if that's your mindset, like, just stop.
Right.
Like, you're ridiculous. Like, people get released from WWE all the time. Doesn't mean that they're garbage or, they don't know what they're doing. Like she's great. You know what I mean? Like, she is the biggest name that I've ever wrestled, like, to this date. So... Like, cool. I love that match. I would wrestle again. As soon as I came back in the backstage from that match, I was like, man, I want to do that again. Like, I want to go out there right now and do that one more time.
Is there and where can we see that? Is that on YouTube anywhere?
Or? That's on the AML Wrestling Network. I believe AML is also on the High Spots Wrestling Network as well. It's just $9.99 a month for all the wrestling content you could want.
Right. The AML's got a network thing.
Well, they're on the High Spots network.
Oh, High Spots network.
Yeah, they have their own network, and they are on the High Spots Wrestling Network as well.
I didn't know there was a High Spots network. I'm totally.
I told you about
You told me about that.
Whoa, you can't say that.
Yeah,
Cam.
right. Come on, Rob.
I didn't.
What the fuck?
I didn't know.
I told you.
I don't know. I know. When I see Kiara, we're just making out and stuff. We never talk. We
Oh
just
my
make
God.
out.
Well,
And,
okay. So he claimed he didn't know there was a High Spots Wrestling Network. But let me tell for just a fan, there's a High Spots Wrestling Network.
Yeah.
For $9.99 a month, you can get all of the AML, PWX, PWG, TVW, etc. content you could ever want. We also have a women's wrestling network for $9.99 as well.
I did know it now. I remember hearing about it now.
Oh my God.
I think you actually are the one who told me about it.
I think I did too.
Yeah.
It's years of abuse. Yeah, years of abuse, and the brain cells they're falling off. Adam, you got something else?
One of the things I wanted to know is when you get booked for some of these gigs, how involved are you in not just the match, but in where you're going to go on the card, who you're fighting, the spots? Do they tell you what's going to happen, or do you just be the filler, or how's that kind of work from your perspective?
As far as where I'm at on the card, that, right now where I am, that's up to the promoter. Some promoters prefer to have, women's matches before intermission. Some prefer after intermission. With my match with Emma, that was main event. So, wait, it was main event. So, that was big, not only for me, because it was the first time, women had main evented for AML, but, I got to do that with Emma. So, that's great. I mean, obviously it's great. Some shows that are all women's matches, of course, you're going to fall on the card a little bit differently than you would in a mostly male, card.
Sure.
So from that, it kind of depends. Emma's at a point where she can dictate where she is on a card, but, I'm still kind of at the mercy of the booker and what they want to do with me.
Okay. Hey, speaking of, and I'm sure you're going to get top card. You're going to get to the point where you're main event and everything. I have no fucking doubt about that. But speaking of positions on cards, and I know you're friends with Cedric Alexander. I know you trained with him at High Spots under George South. And I know you're good friends with Ariel, obviously, because you've tagged together and et cetera, et cetera. And I had a big problem during WrestleMania, and I'm curious what you think. They put Cedric. Was he pre-show or was he just low card?
He was pre-show.
Okay, he was pre-show.
He was pre-show.
Right. And now, and here's what I thought. I was thinking, man, if you take Ced's match, and it was Cedric and Mustafa Ali, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take that match, and you put that as a buffer match between the quote-unquote main events, right? Knocking an AJ, and then that, and then you get the shit Roman Brock, whatever that was. But on a high card position, you really want to pump the 205 Live division. You want to pump the cruiserweights divisions. You want to pump the indie steroid division, whatever you want to call it. The Indie Plus.
Mm-hmm.
This will be where you highlight at that top card position, especially with those guys are they're so overly watchable. I can't look away when I watched Cedric versus
Buddy
Murphy last week on 205. I was enthralled.
That was a good
by
dark horse match of the year
Right.
candidate so far.
So I'm curious, when you watch that and you think about that card position, Savannah, do you as well kind of go, this is bullshit? Or is this kind of just par for the course for, being a wrestler in general?
No, I absolutely was surprised that they were, where they were on the show. I was just like, what? But I really didn't take the time to think, well, what about this, or who's going above them and that kind of thing. But their match was high quality, and they definitely easily could have gone much higher up on the card.
They should have, too.
Well, absolutely. I'm curious. Was Ariel bitching about it? No, don't put him out there like that. Don't do it. But it was good to see Cedric after many, many opportunities, well, supposed opportunities, and then a lot of fuck ups by people that we don't want to talk about on the show because we don't freaking like them. But he finally got his opportunity where he kind of he got fucked over a couple times. Cedric did.
It was all worth it in time.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Good input there, Kira. Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me? I don't know if I was.
No,
speaking
you were
directly to the
whispering
microphone.
away from the
I
mic.
was talking to you instead of talking directly to the microphone.
Don't look at me, woman. Don't look at me. Look into the mic.
Oh, no.
Okay, you guys got any more serious questions for Savannah before we get to the fun stuff?
I got the fun ones only.
Okay, so Savannah, this is what we do here.
5, 5 random ass questions.
All right. Normally it's 5 random ass questions. Tonight we're going to give you we're going to go 2 per host here, so it's going to be 8 questions. These are not.
It's the Full House effect.
Yes, it's not wrestling related. This is strictly some random bullshit. All right, so
boy.
Yes, strap them on. I will start out and say I'll start with a wrestling question, actually, an easy one to kind of break the ice. Kick pads or boots?
Boots.
Yes. Where's my you get a Roddy. I'm Roddy Strong. I approve this message. All right, that's an award on our show. All right, let's go, Kiera. We're gonna go to Adam because Kiera hadn't written hers down yet.
I have them.
Oh, no.
I'm changing them up.
Why don't you think of your name?
I got one. Who's your favorite superhero? Of course, I would be the comic nerd to ask this.
Favorite superhero?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear him say that at all. My phone was blank for a second.
Yeah, who's your favorite superhero?
He said favorite superhero. Okay. Growing up, I was a huge X-Men fan. So I know I can't include all of them because that's more than one superhero. Definitely a fan of, obviously, Wolverine, Gambit, and Roode.
Yeah, sneaky.
All right, had a little faction there. Okay, a little Freebird thing going on.
Oh yeah, Gambit and Rogue in the 90s.
Yeah, Brian.
So I feel like you can really learn a lot about someone just based off of this. All right. Taco Bell breakfast. Have you ever tried it?
No.
Very good. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh,
Thank you.
man.
Like that time.
I had never had it either.
Like that time Kiera sent us to Taco Bell for fries, and we thought she was crazy.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
You have fries? All right, Kiera, do you have one yet?
What's your favorite snack, Savannah?
Wow, that is
Favorite
so deep.
snack?
That's so deep.
Yes.
So deep.
Oh.
Put that ass to sleep.
I don't know. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, Kiera.
I'm definitely more for like savory foods over like dessert, sugary foods.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah, don't stress over it, Savannah. It's okay.
You said random questions.
Yeah,
so.
random questions with some more direct answers. Not like, so what's the favorite part of life? I mean, come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'll go next. Bar soap or body wash?
Oh, that was tough.
This should be
These are like dating profile questions.
This should be immediate.
I love handmade soaps. I'm a big fan of handmade soaps.
Okay.
But obviously, and a lot of those are like naturally made. But like seeing that I work out and wrestle a lot of that natural ingredients doesn't like always do the best job. So sometimes you have to go with like some harsher ingredients. But I love handmade soaps. I'm just gonna say bar soap.
Okay, so bar, but just not zestfully clean, right? Okay, Adam.
What would be your desert island movie? You know, the one and only movie you could watch on that desert island.
Fight Club.
Oh,
wow. But you just fucked up and you talked about it. So
yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's how she ended up on the desert island.
That's right. Brian.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Very good. There we go.
Oh, Brian's in love. All right.
Brian's asking like dating questions.
I'm asking random. I'm asking random fucking questions.
These are like first date questions.
Do not judge.
I can't hear you unless you're talking to the mic. I have headphones on.
Oh yeah, I went back to like talking away from the mic again. Huh?
He's like, I don't have a question. Let's move on. Don't go past me. Go past me. All right.
That was my golden question.
Come on, Kiera.
Snack.
If we need like a gap to give her another question, I will say, speaking of like first date questions, I just saw this on Facebook the other day and it cracked me up. It was like new on the list of like first date questions is like, do you think the Earth is flat? Because everyone's going on this flat Earth thing. It's like,
God.
no, if you think the Earth is flat, we cannot talk.
Not fucking happening. Not fucking Kiera. Kiera, what's your next spot? I don't know my next spot. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm fucking with you, babe. I'm fucking with you.
Dude, the board is talking about you asking bar soap or body wash, and they said that's worse than Steve asking is he bald. When you would do our 20 questions.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I went for okay, fine. SpaghettiOs, cold or hot? There you go.
They got some good questions on the board.
Okay, the board. We'll go to the board.
Savannah, pancakes or waffles?
French toast.
French toast.
Okay, that's from Noah.
That's an acceptable answer.
Drake or Pusha T? That's from Anaconda Vice.
Okay. I did not listen to either, but I'm just going to go with Drake just off principle alone.
Okay, good choice. And our Hall of Famer Noah wants to know if you can come to Odessa, Texas, and wrestle for OSW Wrestling.
Odessa, Texas?
Yes.
You tell them to contact me, and we'll make it happen.
There you go, Noah. There's your answer.
There you go. At Savannah Evans NV on Twitter.
And Kashmir has a good final one here. He says, Savannah, toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Brian, you got the bookings?
Sorry?
Your one job, did you get her bookings?
I
Oh, my God.
did. Everything else.
Savannah, you want to tell us where you're going to be at here soon?
All right, so this weekend coming up Friday, I will be in Atlanta at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo for Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment. And then following day, Saturday, I will be in Georgia again, in Thompson, Georgia, for Viral Pro Wrestling Nicole Payne. We were supposed to wrestle, I believe, a couple times earlier this year. They never happened, so this is it. It's finally happening.
All right. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to see her again on June the 17th, Father's Day, Strike City, for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view reaction show, live streaming, Marked Out Wrestling podcast. Savannah, man, we really thank you being on with us. Round of applause for Savannah Evans.
Thank you so much. We'll
Yes,
see
thank
you
you,
in a couple
Savannah.
weeks.
All right. See you later,
No
Savannah.
problem. Thank you, guys.
All right, darling. Okay, so there we go. We had Savannah Evans on. It was a great interview. Good to have her on. I can't wait to have her in person and pick her brain during Money in the Bank. Thank you, board, and our live audience and podcast for indulging us as we do our interviews. We know that sometimes you love them and sometimes you don't, but fuck it. It's our show, so who gives a fuck? Okay, where are we at?
Oh, sorry, TR Ali. He says, wow, my actual question doesn't get mentioned. Fuck me. I must have missed it on the board.
What was it?
I don't know.
What's the question? You don't know what it was?
Oh, he said Savannah is WWE your end goal. I missed it.
Kiara, why don't you text her that?
Okay.
Text her that and we'll get an answer. So Kiara's going to get an answer for you, TR. I apologize. That's on me. So here we go. I guess topic two. Topic two, best title in the game.
These topics suck.
I know. Here we go. Best title in the game. Seth.
We're just like
and
Raw.
Elias
We
is
started
fine.
off with our big high note,
I know.
and the rest of the show
All right.
is just going to go downhill.
Topic three, Taco 200. What the fuck is this constable thing all about? What is this supposed to be? Is the tattletale? Is that what he is?
All
He's a
night. Do I need to go to Stephanie, Kurt, or are you going to go tell him?
No, that's what happened. Yeah, but I mean,
stupid.
Is this a tattletale thing? Hall monitor?
Or like a neighborhood watch kind of thing.
I know Rob wasn't watching then, but this feels like a whiny version of Chief Morley.
Yeah, kind of.
Do you remember that?
A little bit.
No. Okay.
Honestly, I mean, I hate being negative.
I hate talking.
I really,
everything
really
feels
do.
negative right now.
But
It is what it is.
Dude, even the board says, fuck Raw, bring back Savannah.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Well, we're just going to run through. We'll get to the Raw some. We'll get to the fun stuff. So number 4 is going to be Wow, She's Bad. This might be fun to shit on. Wow, she's bad.
Stop fucking smiling.
Ronda Rousey's bad. I mean,
she delivers every line in the same tone. Even when she was trying to make a joke, even when she was trying to sound like aggressive, everything came out in the same level.
and what she's saying is not what I would consider smart or
Definitely not.
even a hair intellectual. I just or emotional. Or what's other good adjectives? I can't.
you
I don't even know
man.
grammar. Nouns, whatever. I mean,
I just don't understand why they would. That seems like that's something that you try to hide a little bit. Real, like obviously you should.
Yeah, they put her out there. They put her out there
Yeah,
fast.
like doing all the stuff in ring and like
Yeah.
showing people how to punch backstage and stuff before matches. That's all well and fine, but don't put her on commentary and hang her out to
I
dry
agree.
like
And
that.
what was
Right.
up with the
Brian.
damn chest bumps that led to nothing?
no payoff. Not even in the back when they did the fucking shit
I
with
thought, they were delaying because we're going to do it in the back. Nope, we don't get that either. Fuck us.
Yeah, you called it. You were wrong.
Well, the only thing I can think of is Bailey. Maybe the result of all this is Bailey takes Natty's spot. Natty's injured and can't be in the Money in the
Oh,
Bank.
that could happen. Yeah, that could happen. That's cool. Okay.
There's got to be something to pay off
Look,
this shit.
I don't. Ronda was at Mania. Her match was good, and maybe that's because she was with Stephanie and Hunter, who can make people look good.
Sure.
yeah.
And I'm not saying that she won't get in the ring with Ronda or with Nia and look good. I'm just saying that everything else but the ring, like everything that's not wrestling, is just horrible. It's unfucking watchable. And this segment went on too long. Just like Sammy and Bobby Lashley went on too long. Just like another segment went on too long, and another segment went on too long, while you're not highlighting a bunch of different people that you could be highlighting, trying to push them in this age of fucking nothing on Raw. You're extending these garbage fucking, you can't do that on television fucking one day at a time segments out for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, high off gas and JD are joining us. Let's see. Stike says Ronda has Jekyll and Hyde personality. She smiles when she comes down, and when she fights, she's a badass. TR Ali says, I'm tired of these catchword opportunity instead of title shot, championship instead of anything else, contract instead of briefcase, tournament also being banned. Constable will be a new shit word. And then let's see.
The smiling, Ronda smiling looks like she just farted and she's trying to act like she didn't.
It's kind of awkward.
It's very awkward.
Yeah, and Cashmere says, why Ronda's in the back showing Natty how to throw a punch? Yeah, the girl who got her ass beat in 48 seconds is teaching someone how to throw a punch. Really?
That's exactly that's like having Kalisto giving out like promo classes.
Oh my God.
Wow, Brian.
Oh,
and Bang Bus is here too. I forgot that.
Okay.
Make a good lucha thing.
All right, that happened.
5.
Number 5, How to Kill a Gimmick. So we had the promo by the Woken Eater of Worlds, fucking Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt tag team. Way to just kill all the excitement for fucking Broken Matt.
And the
and I didn't even I don't know what they said. I don't know anything in that fucking promo because I didn't listen.
Well, I listened to the announce team talk about King Maxiel the whole time, and how this 1-year-old was more prophetic than they were. They were even shitting on their own product and prompting the 1-year-old instead. Brian's not paying attention, so it's just you and me, Rob.
Well, I mean, okay, so this
you were talking. What the fuck?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Garrett. What you got?
Okay,
so this shit of a promo, which I didn't pay attention to, and I just think it's killing the fucking gimmick, led to a disastrous battle royal. God, I hate being so negative, Brian.
It hurts me.
It does.
It really does.
I love wrestling. I hate this. Because, I mean, this battle royal showed me one fucking thing, and I wrote it down on my notes here. A lot of notes I didn't read tonight.
One of my favorite parts of that battle royal was Rob locked in his pick at about halfway through the match. He says, the Revival's going to win it, because we all kind of picked Drew and Dolph at the beginning.
Right.
But midway through, he goes, the Revival's going to pick. Within seconds, and I'm not exaggerating.
Like a half a second.
The Revival was eliminated.
Yeah, that was
it was so
awesome timing.
So pissed.
The curse of Rob.
Yeah, fucking. But so, see what my notes here.
Ooh,
first off,
says, where the fuck is AOP?
First, well, you know, I heard rumors there, but so first, you're giving announcements on the rules and the introductions for the Battle Royal after you ring the bell. So, baby, they are wrestling, and JoJo is like, and the way you get eliminated is, hold on, let me bite this sandwich.
Oh, wow.
And the way you get eliminated, I mean, it was like 5 minutes of running her mouth while they're wrestling.
What?
That's not necessarily her fault, though.
I'm not saying
what happened there? I didn't see this part.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying they rang the bell, and then JoJo starts to do all the announcements. The following contest is a battle royal for tag teams, and then here's the rules. And as they're fucking fighting each other.
That's what Bang Bus says. He says JoJo announcing the match while it was 20 seconds in was hilarious.
Dude, it was like, what the fuck is going on
all
here?
Those fucking intros, and you couldn't get that shit out of the way.
Dude, but I looked at that ring, and the first thing that popped in my head was, look at this cartoon fucking tag division. I'm sorry. You got your tag champs are two diluted weird people with weird gimmicks, which by themselves might work, but together is just over the top.
Deleted or diluted? What did you
both.
Okay.
Not delightful.
Yeah.
Then you've got I'm sorry, Brian, the Ascension. Just
oh no.
You know, just
man, they're in a rebuilding phase.
Okay. All right. And then you got the fucking Fandango. Okay, there's cartoon for you. The B team. I love the B team.
Yeah.
They got merch, brother.
I know. They do. They do. Haynes. As a standalone, they're great. But, again, you're looking at the division as a whole. There's another cartoon team. The Revival is a solid team, but they're treated like a cartoon team. And who else did we have in there? Oh, Titus Worldwide, cartoon team.
Did you say Heath and Rhino already?
Heath and Rhino, cartoon team. I mean, where is this series? I'm thinking back in the day, you had Heart Foundation, the Rockers, Demolition, Powers of Pain.
You had a division.
Road Warriors, APA. I mean, you go down the list of all the great tag teams of all time, and you look at this shit, and you're like, what in the ever-loving fuck is this? It's a carny train.
Not to kind of blow your wad because
No,
I know
go
you
ahead.
said it before, but do you think this has a lot to do with the kind of AOP not really being in the spotlight anymore? Because it seems like they definitely stalled, right? Right? I mean, they were one of the big people to kind of go over onto the show and get called up from NXT, and it was a big deal. And now, where are they?
Well, they got rid of Paul.
First night.
First night. Is it Paul?
Yeah.
Paul Owen, yeah. First night got rid of Paul, and we haven't seen him really, like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, haven't seen him? I mean,
not even in a promo. Nothing.
I don't know. I've heard that they're not too popular. I heard that they're kind of stiff.
Cashmere says we just need to hire Brian as the Ascension's manager, and then they'll get somewhere.
I'm telling you.
And Noah is shitting all over Cole. So is the rest of the board. But Noah's citing that when he talked about KO and Balor first time, it was not the first time because they fought Beast in the East. I didn't realize was.
He said first time in WWE. He was very clear
Beast
about that.
of the East, Noah's saying is in NXT.
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess they're trying to. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's High Off Gas talking about?
High Off Gas is talking about Woken Matt,
Not
Marty
Paul
Hardy.
Heyman.
And when
Paul
did
Ellering.
AOP leave Paul Heyman?
Paul Ellering.
The first thing he said tonight is, I'm so high, and everything that he said since then is so fucked up. He saw Black and White, so he thought I Love Lucy. He's telling me his favorite superhero is Tom and Jerry.
What the?
I don't think we can
you
trust
never saw
much
the
that
you never
High
saw
Off
the
Gas
episodes
said.
where Jerry and his little nephew and he had like a cape and he flew
No,
and shit?
that they were playing musketeers and shit and sword fighting. They were not superheroes.
There was something at some point where there was a superhero mouse. There absolutely was.
That's called Mighty Mouse.
No,
that was not
on fucking Tom and like Jerry's cousin was like some kind of fucking superhero mouse.
No,
fucking you're wrong. I know this. I'm fucking wrong.
Stike,
we
you
got
there?
we got
Check
gun,
the tape.
We got Gunsmoke on the back.
Yeah, what in God's name is this?
It's Gunsmoke. That way that Adam won't try to watch it, or you.
If it was Chris Lee, Brian would be watching.
Yeah, if this was Chris Lee, just wait for my new podcast to come out, actually. New Chris Lee podcast, folks.
Hey, some fun.
Now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rasm Awards. Here's Roode.
Kiera is leaving us. She's out. During the funnest segment of the show, she's leaving.
That's it?
That's it, guys.
All right.
well, it was nice
you
to
go
have-
get
yeah, it
some
was good to
sleep
see
there,
you.
Yoo-hoo.
I will do that.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hooking up
That's
Savannah
how
with
it
us.
is.
All right. Award show. Award segment. First award. Looking at my sheet. What was it? The marked out. Oh, this should be fun. The marked out award of the night. Brian.
Do not go to me first.
I'm going to you first, Brian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Curt Hawkins and his tacos. Right?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm Curt Hawkins, and I approve this message. Adam.
You know, WWE does a lot of bullshit in terms of their support and things like that and awareness and campaigns. I actually marked out with the Special Olympics segment because I think that is one of the best organizations. I've volunteered 3 times, for those summer games. And I think it does so much for the community, the spirit. And those kids that came out with Big Show on the stage tonight were probably the best thing about Raw to me.
You know what? I took that high road too, Adam. I did. I picked the Special Olympics athletes in particular, and not because I marked out, but because that was the most real part of this show. And I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Real. It was the realest part of the show.
Well, and when you talked about earlier a payout, those kids got their payout. Nobody else did tonight.
So yeah, they fucking duly deserved the marked out award. What on board?
On the board, marked out. B team wins. And we're in WWE giving them merch. They deserve it. Big Show looks ripped for Styked. When I saw Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss's asses, that's marked out for Noah.
Mm-hmm.
The show's end was a mark out for Styke. And High Off Gas isn't catching up. So
Okay, cool. Because he's high off of gas. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's go to this topic's
Oh,
tall.
wait, TR Ollie late. Waiting for my WWE Network subscription to run in 2 months for 99 cents so I can stop watching this shit completely. It's not even worth $1.
So the next award is called Tonight Should Have Had Blank. Tonight Should Have Had Blank. So we're going to start with Adam. Go Adam first. Yeah. Adam.
Tonight should have had Bobby Lashley kill Sami Zayn 30 seconds into that promo.
Oh, had a Mario Brothers there. All right, let's go, Brian.
Tonight should have had NXT. Honestly, just throw fucking 3 random episodes on, and I would have been very content.
I'm rather strong. I approve this message.
What happened to your sound effects?
It's weird. It's a long story.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I have to use the dirt sheet for Mud Report and shit like
Oh.
that.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault, like Snitsky.
Mine is tonight should have had a power outage. Tonight should have had a power outage.
Where were they?
Fuck, where were they?
Houston.
They were in Houston.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should have had a hurricane.
Oh, FYI, tonight's our 297th episode. We're coming up on 300 soon.
Yeah.
Creeping up.
We still don't have. I don't think we have that many subscribers. Okay.
Yes, we do.
I know.
TR Ollie, tonight should have had CM Punk and Vince dying for real.
Wow.
Noah says tonight should have had HLA hot lesbian action with Bailey and Mickey.
Hot lesbian action.
Tonight should have had Lashley murder Sammy after the Army comment, Stike said. Yes. Anaconda Vice said tonight should have been canceled. Tonight should have been people who wanted to work, Cashmere said. And tonight should have had Lashley Goldberging motherfuckers. That's
Thank you,
from Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Lashley should be Goldberging motherfuckers. Hey, I want to resend something, not to take away from Special Olympics athletes. My marked out award is going to go to seeing Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm keeping mine.
And hearing Corey go, well, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Only good commentary of the night.
All right. Next one's going to be the Titus O'Neil LOL Award. I'll start it out.
Don't go to me.
Elias digging on the Rockets. I thought I had a good chuckle for that one. That was funny.
You don't think that's kind of getting old?
No.
No? Okay.
Not at all.
Fair
No,
enough.
no,
Fair
no,
enough.
no. He said just like the Rockets when Golden State comes to town.
Yeah.
When he was referring to falling down.
Yeah. Elias doesn't get old. I'm sorry. He just
No.
doesn't.
No.
Go ahead, Brian.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking you a
You're
question,
arguing.
brother. No. My award, I kind of mentioned it before. Oh, Jesus. Was Ronda teaching Natty how to throw a punch. Like, she's notoriously known for not being a great striker. Her whole thing was
Yeah.
her whole thing was just being able to throw people and make them tap out.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. Go ahead, Adam.
A late JD tonight should have had the return of Gavin Stone. My Titus O'Neil LOL was Naya's belt extender. I have to bring it up. I've never seen that, and you guys pointed it out.
Wow.
It was in our pre-show meeting, Adam.
Yeah, we said we weren't going to talk about that.
Well, can we talk about it?
My God.
All right. LOL's on the board. Award this pathetic company the smallest big company in the world. That's JD. Titus LOL award this whole damn show. Stike says, LOL for TR Ollie. Trying to make Renee have a personality but completely failing.
Wow.
And Corey Graves saying Bobby Lashley has a basic Instagram account with all the generic quotes. That's from Noah.
Okay. So
LOL.
Little millennial LOL there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Justin saying LOL Hawkins getting buried with tacos and it's not even Tuesday.
Fucking tacos. I'm sorry, Juan, by the way. They ruined all those tacos. Is that racist?
Oh, and Anaconda Vice says LOL Corbin's hairline, and Cash says same as Brian's. Why you let Stevie Wonder teach you how to drive?
All right. Next award is going to be the Botch Award of the night. I'll start it out again, and then we'll go to Adam. Mine is just overall Ronda and no payoff. Overall
None.
Ronda, no payoff. That's my botch. Go ahead, Adam.
Mine is now they're calling Seth Rollins' finishing move just the stomp. Really? That's a botch.
Is P-Funk going to come out?
Yeah.
Stomp,
Well, it was
stomp,
the curb stomp, right? It was the curb stomp, and then
It
they
was
got
like
rid of it, and then they
black
brought
something.
it back. It wasn't Black Mass, Blackout.
Blackout. The Blackout.
Yeah, and now they're calling it the stomp,
Maybe
like
they're
a
just-
Broadway show.
Is it maybe because of Roseanne they decided to change it? Honestly, I'm looking for answers.
Everyone
So every
has
single
AIDS.
every
AIDS.
single time there's like a racist kind of anything going on outside of the world of wrestling,
Yeah.
they just kind of they'll change the name
Like
to curb stomp.
like Hogan was supposed to show up tonight, but like, no, Roseanne fucked up. You can't go back yet.
So that's the barometer.
That's
Seth
it.
Rollins is what his finisher
Yeah.
name is.
While,
Okay, got it.
While Trump is still in the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there you go. Brian, did you give your botch?
My botch award, just the whole fucking tag division, man. It's sad.
So bad.
It's sad because the guys are there, the pieces are there, but I guess that's a microcosm of the whole show, man.
So bad.
Mhm.
So fucking raw ticker jobbers. Adam.
Botch award the WWE audience for being a failure of an audience. That's from JD. Botch from Noah. We forgot this quote from Ronda, but she said, "You're right for the picking is something only my husband calls me."
Oh, my God. That was so uncomfortably bad.
Awkward. I'm a million miles away, and that was awkward as hell.
I don't have a time machine.
Botch Award saying this is the first WWE match between KO and Finn. That's from Stike. Botch Nia as champ for TR Ali.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
And Justin says the tag team battle royal. He's agreeing with you, Brian.
Yeah, it's not Nia's fault, man.
Last week, Nia went full heel. This week, she's showing sympathy and concern for Natty.
I was confused by it.
That's from Kashmir.
So she might not be a heel is what he's saying, pretty much.
Jesus, JD.
Wow, JD. Wow. All right.
Can't read that.
You have to go back to the live stream and watch that. You can read that if you want to. Let's see. The Bad Booking Award. Oh, man, this should be full of fucking – this should be like a Cobb salad. Just a little bit of everything in here. Brian, why don't you start out? Bad Booking.
The whole thing with Bobby Roode, it's just why keep him like this? Just there's a funny meme going around. I don't know if you've seen it, Rob, but
no.
It just says that Bobby Roode shouldn't be this nice guy. He should be riding in a limo, shoving fucking dollar bills in my mouth and telling me that my dick is small.
Jesus.
I've lost a lot of things, and one of them has been my smile.
Wow. I can't believe he went there.
Oh, by the way, Roman was there.
Roman Reigns, the guy with
we didn't even really mention
hair.
Yeah, he was on the show.
We blew through those topics.
Adam, you got a bad booking?
My bad booking is Constable Baron Corbin. What the fuck is that shit?
Oh, my God.
I'm kind of intrigued by it. I got to say. I'm being
Jesus.
very honest.
Is he a heel?
You know what? My notes here.
Is Baron Corbin doing heel things, Brian?
He is. He certainly is.
I actually I just saw this. Bobby Lashley looking like he's going to fucking to a yacht rock concert. What the fuck was that shit? What was he wearing? The Constable thing. You know what? Maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. Is there a chance?
Yeah, we don't have to see him wrestle or get title shots.
I don't know, man. I'm just like, maybe they found a way
now
to
we're
use
gonna
him.
see him 4 and 5 times a night.
What the fuck is
every
a constable?
time Angle comes out?
I'm just gonna ask that question
it's
because
like
I know you guys are
it's like
thinking
a sheriff.
it.
No, it's like it's like a British
sheriff,
law officer of some sort.
Yeah,
I think it's like the small town.
Hello, Constable. Teddy knows.
Stike Leather says, I think it's a mix of Chief Morley and Sheriff Austin. Anaconda Vice wants you to do a Corbin impression, and Noah wants to know if James Harden is a heel. Bad booking Bobby Lashley for Noah. Bad booking having Dolphin Drew losing the tag team battle royal. That's from Stike.
I'm a real. I can't. What
the fuck?
I'm trying to come up with one. Baron Corbin.
Give it a second. I'll read the last two.
I hate
Bad
everyone.
booking 6-woman tag match. That's from Justin.
Okay,
Don't
here we
forget
go.
that shit.
I hate everyone. I'm a douche and my hairline's really far back in my head. I'm Baron Corbin and I approve this message.
Bad booking not
It's
having
like
a
Bill
big,
Murray. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, from Carl from Caddyshack.
I'll work on that one.
Not having a beginning, middle, and
Come
end
on,
to
Kate.
shows. Having the Elias Jinder tag thing end the show and having something between the teams in second hour would make things flow nicer. That's from TR Ollie.
Yeah.
They don't do flow here. Bobby and Sammy feud. That's for Kashmir.
God,
he says
so
he hit
bad.
the fast forward button on that one.
Dude, we did. I walked out of the room.
We tried.
I would go
we
get
were,
my.
We were close to
I think
live.
we'll go kiss my kids goodnight. This is fucking stupid.
I love the syrup. Bad booking either the nonsensical Nia, Natalie, Ronda thing or Bailey.
And my bad booking is going to be they destroyed all those tacos when there are children starving around the world.
Right?
Yeah.
Bang Bus GM says Bobby Lashley's getting the same reaction as 2007. Crickets.
Oh God, he's not what I expected him to be.
They're not booking him what he should be. He should be Goldberging motherfuckers.
Goldberging motherfuckers.
That should be a T-shirt.
That's good. So we are starting a new T-shirt brand. We'll let you know when the launch is. Marked Out Gear. We'll do all kinds of podcast T-shirts as well as other T-shirts as well. So
you want to do a Jim Cornette impersonation for Kashmir?
Motherfucker! I just stole that though.
Yeah.
I stole that. It's not fair.
That was like a copy of a copy.
Yeah. I'm Jim Cornette, and I hate everyone that wrestles different than I think they should wrestle.
And JD wants a date with Lashley, he says.
Okay.
Do you have a blazer? You got to wear a blazer.
Yeah, you got to go to the yacht to pick him up.
What if he's like Lexington Steel?
Oh, Brian knows
Mr.
all about
Marcus.
that.
Mr. Marcus.
Noah, we're not doing a Jim Cornette getting a BJ impersonation. Sorry.
Oh. Let's go to the Ross. Well, I guess I'll just play the sound effect. I forgot I had a sound effect for it. Here we go. The
Rossomest Award.
All right, the Rossomest Award of the night. Adam, why don't you start it off?
American Ninja Warrior was on instead of Chrisley.
Okay. Cool. Brian?
I've been watching a lot of WCW Thunder tape,
WCW Thunder?
Yeah.
You're watching
it's
that
great.
instead of this?
It's great.
The Russo years?
It's so good.
Is it?
No, this is like, I want to say what? The first year of it. So I think that was like 97,
That's like
98.
Did you hear the Hitman episode yet on
I did.
Pretty fucking good episode.
Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good.
That's my next one. Hey, does anybody...
Did it change your opinion of Hitman? It did mine.
I was never like the biggest fan of his. I
never was.
I liked his, I liked watching him and I appreciated what he did, but I never really connected with him. And I think that was, it's not just me, that's just something that kind of comes up with him. And
he was before the podcast, but more so. If I had a list of who I thought the most underrated, is that right? No, overrated wrestlers, of all time, I give it to Hitman. Not for in-ring work, but just he was always blah to me. Like, this is your champion. This is your.
Did
heel.
you like him, Adam?
I mean, he had that one good moment with Canada, I guess. Canada, they like me.
That one good moment.
I loved him in the tag team division, but he had the mouth of the South there to make those promos work. His ability in ring was unquestioned, but his promo, not good.
Yeah, I was thinking about the episode we had with Adam Pacitti a while back, and he put Hitman top of his list, and I was thinking about that. I was like, he wouldn't be in my top 20.
Nope.
This wouldn't be. My Rossimus goes to the B team. Fuck it.
You ready for...
yeah, go ahead.
On the board, Rossimus, I figured out my wrestling gimmick, and I'm actually excited about it. That's from Noah. Let's see. Did anybody notice that Bobby Lashley's being booked like Wayne Brady on steroids?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
make a deal.
Anaconda Vice says he got his plane ticket. Rossum Award for Kashmir. Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss on the same team. All three of them should have come out to Big Sean's ass. Yeah, but Alexa left. Rossum for Justin, the Special Olympics team.
Oh, my God,
Texas.
guys, they're people.
Special Olympics team Texas for Justin. Rossum Award.
Times are changing. Ladies can do stuff now.
Rossum Award for I Love the
You're
Syrup.
going to have to learn how to deal with it.
KO Frog Splash. I thought it was over. And Rossum Ward finally getting to hang out with y'all. That's from Stike, who's going to join us.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We can't wait to meet
Strike
Stike.
City to Stike City.
Stike City. And we got and we're going to have snakes on a motherfucking plane with Anaconda.
And Anaconda Vice and Stike Leather are going to join us for the pre-show from 7 to 7:30.
You didn't know that yet, but now you do.
No, I talked to both of them beforehand.
Oh, so you just
he just went behind our backs and
booked
just
it.
We fucking discussed it.
It was an idea.
Check the goddamn tape. I'll show it to you.
There's no tape.
There is no tape.
We weren't recording.
Yeah.
No, I got it in the thread, motherfuckers.
You don't have a thread.
I do right now.
You do not have a thread.
We were talking about it. There is no thread.
Yeah. What thread?
Right here.
Oh, what, are you keeping contemporaneously notes or whatever?
Speaking of threads, Adam.
Threads.
This next segment is as thin as a thread.
Oh, do I have to get my fucking timer out?
Yeah, get your timer out.
Get your fucking timer out.
1 minute.
All right, I'm ready when you speak.
It is now the NXT Minute with Bionic Brian. And
are you ready?
Go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking press that button. All right. Hello and welcome. Jesus. So the show started off with Aleister Black, and he cut a nice little promo on our man Adam.
Will Sasso?
Nope. Keep going. Keep guessing.
He has a lisp and a Abe Lincoln beard.
That's true.
Lars Ulrich?
Yes, Lars Ulrich. So you heard it here first. Lars Ulrich is going to be facing Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver Chicago.
Okay.
I guess, I don't know. It's weird that he's doing the Metallica thing, but now he can kind of switch over, I guess, since UFC. I don't know. Hey, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, the War Raiders were in action, and they defeated some guys. That happened. Awesome match. My favorite one, fucking Fabian Eichner, my favorite guy in NXT right now.
Yeah.
He had a match against EC3, which is that was a solid outing.
It was a good match.
Good match, and that was all that happened. I'll post the rest of it if you follow us.
Go ahead.
I can't believe you overglossed the fucking Ricochet move at the end.
Well, I didn't get to it.
Go ahead. Keep going.
That's part two.
Keep going.
Hey,
part two.
Hey, Ricochet Ricochet defeated Chris Dijak, the formerly known as Donovan Dijak.
No,
from
what did
Ring
he
of
do
Honor.
afterwards?
And
that
then
fucking
so
sent
the
Velveteen into.
Yeah. So the biggest thing to come of this episode was that during a Velveteen Dream promo at the end of the match, Ricochet did just a full front flip out of the ring and landed perfectly right at where the steel. God. Where the steel meets the floor.
Mark out moment.
Fucking, you see guys flip like that, but there's usually people to catch them, and I wonder if they obviously tape it, but that doesn't seem like.
No, that's one time.
Yeah, that's one time, right?
But now, and he didn't do any of the physicality, of course. But Velveteen Dream's reaction
sold
the shit out of that.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing about the difference between NXT and fucking the main roster is. You never know when you're going to get a fucking pop moment, right? Never know when you're going to get a wow moment. Main roster, it's like, it's not going to happen. You're never going to get it. Maybe at the end. Maybe. He's not going to get it. But NXT fucking, when he did that flip, and he didn't do the fucking slingshot, run to the ropes and run back. He took 2 steps, flipped off, landed fucking on his feet, and then Velveteen sold the shit out of it. Just how much better can it be than that moment?
I'm probably more excited for that match than Aleister Black and Lars Ulrich from Metallica.
Berto's joining us.
Stop downloading.
He says Joe Rogan's podcast is better than any WWE podcast. God, this product is shit. I try watching, and by the second segment, I'm doing homework, and I'm already done with school.
Dude, I hate to sound like that guy, but we love doing this show.
I love wrestling.
Yeah, I love wrestling, and we love doing the show. We really have a great time. We have a lot of fun with each other doing this show, and
we just don't have a lot of fun watching.
Yeah, nights like tonight is just like, God, I don't think we watched most of it.
And subscribe to Double G Gaming, Berto says.
All right, yeah.
You better plug us too, motherfucker.
Yeah, how about that shit? Okay, that's it.
Anaconda Vice is teasing Brian for the NXT year end when it's Brooklyn.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It's their Mania.
We have it confirmed.
We have it confirmed.
Confirmed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
An NXT talent.
In a tell-all interview?
Yeah, an NXT talent told me that is their Mania.
Huh. I got a dumb shit moment from High Off Gas. He says, want to hear a good storyline for Big Cass? He gets a girl pregnant. He finds out at Money in the Bank, so his catchphrase is, that's not my baby, and Big Boot kicks everyone.
That sounds about right for what's going on right now. And it's a hand.
Yeah.
It's a hand. Now, that would be a good storyline. Okay.
All right.
Because a boot had a hand. You get it? No?
No.
Funny in my head?
No.
All right.
Yeah,
Brian, Dirt Sheets.
So I'm going to start it off with, this is an interesting one. Sanity. They made their long-awaited debut, and this was not on Raw. This was not on SmackDown. This was on a motherfucking house show. Okay? On a fucking house
Cross
show.
There?
No, it was Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killian Dane, and they had a match against Luke Gallows.
But you
and
glossed over
Carl
why
Anderson.
Nikki Cross wasn't there.
Well, because she's in NXT, brother, and
she's the new champion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dakota Kai counted 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she's got the belt.
She took the belt.
You forgot that part in your recap?
That was on the bonus part of the DVD that I'm releasing one about this specific episode.
Okay.
You spent the whole time on Lars Ulrich.
So they shot their wad at a house show for Sanity.
For Sanity. What the fuck? Like, come on. You built them up in NXT, and then you finally have all these promos for them, and then
they stopped the promos weeks ago.
So basically, they're doing Emelina. Is what they're doing to them.
So that's 2 tag teams from NXT that they're basically shitting on.
They're going to show up and be called Sane.
Yeah, but AOP's got some backstage shit. That's their reasoning.
True, but still, I mean, that's 2 of the what? I mean, they were like the strongest teams in
will not
NXT.
come out tonight. Next week we will be sane.
You didn't mention that Sanity lost.
I'm Eric Young, and I approved his message.
There you go. Who said that? Noah?
Stike did.
Oh, Stike. Way to go, Stike.
Okay, what else you got?
Yeah. Kane, he has not ruled out he has not ruled out wrestling if he was elected mayor.
Really?
Yeah. So that means that I guess he can kind of be doing all of his governmental things. Governmental? Is that a word?
Sure. Civic?
Yeah. Civic duties.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess that's kind of weird, though, man.
No, you know what? If you look at it from a practical standpoint, most mayors of towns that aren't New York or L.A. are basically part-time positions. Like our fucking city council here in Charlotte, and we're not a small city. A lot of those guys, have regular day jobs.
Lawyers and shit.
Yeah, one of the guys on our city council is a fucking cameraman. You'll see him at the NXT events holding a camera. Great guy. Braxton Winston. But mayors of these smaller towns, this is their kind of side gig as being a mayor. So, I know he has the insurance company.
You got to do budgets and...
Yeah, you got to work, man.
There you go.
You got to work.
He says, I think it would be great to have a pay-per-view here in Knoxville. We haven't had one in forever. If there's a pay-per-view, it would be an honor for me to take part in that. Now, I could see him maybe going as, like, corporate Kane, but you can't see him, like, having fucking, like, the cables to Shane McMahon's nuts.
I don't agree with his
battery.
The big red Republican, the board says.
Yeah. I don't agree with his politics, but I think seeing my mayor come out in a fucking flames and a mask would be pretty fucking cool. I don't know. All right, maybe that's what's wrong with the country.
Rep for Texas is here. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
What's up?
we're going to bring it back to NXT.
Yeah, okay.
There's a couple of releases.
Because you forgot to do it?
Well, this was not part of the show.
Oh, there were some releases.
There were.
Oh.
There were. Zeta.
Zeta?
Zeta.
Zeta?
Zeta?
Who? Zeta?
Zeta.
I don't know.
Zeda.
I don't know.
Who's that?
Here you go. Her.
I don't know her.
Yeah, she hasn't really been on TV or anything. She competed in the Mae Young Classic.
Okay.
And she was one of the ones that kind of got signed over, but it's being reported that from Squared Circle Sirens first reported it that she's let go from the company.
Who else?
This one is interesting, Rob.
It's not interesting to me. Why the fuck does he never talk to me?
I don't know.
Because you're busy in your phone and in your fucking
I'm not
Game
doing
Gear
shit.
and your
Come on, who is it?
one of the Ely brothers, not both of them.
Just one of the Ely brothers?
Just one of the Ely brothers has been released.
Aren't they twins?
It's got to be like, I don't know, concussion related or drug related or fucking something.
Yeah.
No,
this
the
one is
Usos go to jail and they stay.
This one's being reported by Pro Wrestling Sheet, and they're saying that
I didn't hate
Uriel Ely was let go from the company last week. It's unclear why only he was released, but Gabriel recently said that 24-hour migraines on Instagram, so it sounds like he's kind of dealing with, like you said,
concussion protocol.
Got to be something with head injuries.
That's a shame.
Head,
shoulders,
knees, and toes.
I shit on these guys when they first started, but they kind of grew on me. I wasn't a big fan, but I thought they had potential to be something more. So it's disappointing.
They were tall Basham brothers.
Yeah. What else you got?
And then this one I really enjoy.
Okay.
Because I love the gram.
Okay.
Gram? At Marked Out Wrestling.
Okay. Instagram, yes. I thought you would go like cocaine.
No. The motherfucking Undertaker has an Instagram account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What in the fuck? Now, you want to talk about the day that kayfabe died?
Mm-hmm. So,
you see
kayfabe died, but his career hasn't yet.
Well, picture him just, like, sitting on the fucking toilet taking a shit and, like, posting something about, like...
Look at my turd.
Taking souls and
voting for Trump.
And digging holes, latrines. I don't know.
I love Kid Rock and Trump.
Yeah, he's very Republican.
I'm the Undertaker. The Republican taker.
So, yeah, go give him a follow. He already has the blue check mark.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool. That's it?
Those are some dirty sheets.
That's all the dirt sheets?
Yeah. That's all I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh, why?
Well, you too. I love the board. I would talk to them about anything.
We're going a little long tonight. That's okay. We're going to finish it up with this segment here, our speed round. So the speed round is wrestlers that you like now more after they've left wrestling. Wrestlers that you like more after they left wrestling. And I have one that inspired me to this question, but I won't take the lead here and shoot the wad. I'll give other people an opportunity to take it from me. But so let's give Brian the first go here, if he indeed did fill it out.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I do have two names down here, Adam.
You have two names.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Medine.
Medine.
You said two names.
Yeah, why? That's what you said. You said two.
That's what Medine does.
I said one.
Oh, did you? Oh, whoops.
Well,
all right.
Let's see if Adam doesn't say it, then you can bring it up.
Okay.
Okay.
My number one.
Yeah.
Iron Sheik. All right. All the shit that he's done after wrestling, all those appearances on Howard Stern and all that stuff, his fucking Twitter account, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Amazing. It has nothing to do with wrestling. I mean, he'll post stuff every now and again, but I mean, most of the time it's just kind of nonsense and just.
I'm not in the know here.
Really?
Yeah. Is it that good?
God,
really,
dude? He's a fucking maniac.
Excuse me. Wow. All right.
Yeah. Well, and then I guess I'll just throw it out there since you don't know my first, since you don't fucking know the beauty that is Iron Sheik.
Okay.
Val Venus.
Val Venus.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
He completely. So he's kind of still involved with wrestling, but He's also a big marijuana advocate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's
So
busy.
is Shane.
He's busy doing that shit up in. I want to say he's up in Canada.
Is he growing?
I want to say he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a whole
growing for Shane.
Yeah, look it up. It's super interesting.
They're partners.
So that he's into marijuana?
Yeah.
Cannabis?
Cannabis.
Yeah?
The big Valboski.
God, what a horrible person, man.
Right?
Who would do
Terrible.
that? That's horrible.
Fucking derelict.
Oh, my God. All right, Adam.
I've got one female.
Pull it down.
And one male. My female is...
Just take it. Just take them all before you get to me. Go ahead.
2 answers, yeah.
Yeah.
He got 2 answers.
Well,
I got the okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I predict that I'll like Roman Reigns more once he leaves wrestling. But my other one is the female, Trish Stratus.
You like her more now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's so much hotter.
Okay. Shallow answer.
Really?
Okay.
Dude, have you seen her as a brunette?
Oh, yeah.
Smoking.
Very attractive.
All right. Highbrow.
Next.
That's it.
Oh, I thought you had 2.
The other one was the Roman Reigns comment.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I predict I will like
I'm
him
surprised.
better.
I'm surprised by you because my answer, I thought you would take it, and that's why I gave you the opportunity to take it.
Oh.
Because I was not a fan of this guy when he was a wrestler, especially in the first generation of him. I mean, I just absolutely was bored by him. But Bautista. After the Infinity.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The Guardians of the Galaxy, the Marvel movies. Batista is grown on me, and I mean, where his role in those movies has been kind of, a one-dimensional character. He plays it really fucking well, and so Batista has grown on me. I hated him, and now I'm a big fan of his. So that's kind of where I was going with that. You got anybody on the board? Got anything interesting?
Let's see. Rock. That's from Gino Morgan.
Okay,
that's a good one.
All right.
If you didn't like him there, Batista and Taz. That's from Vice. JD says Paige.
I can see Taz. Of course he did.
Yeah, and I Rep for Texas asks, anyone know what happened to Goldust or his partner, R-Truth? RVD is for High Off Gas.
Okay.
Who also says that he's Adam Cole.
Baby.
Yeah. Cashmere says DDP. Always liked him, but I like him even more now. The way he's out here helping people and inspiring people is really cool. DDP's a good pick.
For sure, yeah, that's a great pick.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's it really for the board.
Okay.
Stike says good night.
Good night, Stike. Okay. So that was our speed round. Just something quick to kind of end it out with. So just a reminder, don't forget tomorrow night we have Smart Down with Adam and Medine, and maybe the shit in the middle will be here as well. Hashtag Fire Kevin.
I hope Kevin's here.
And they're going to talk Money in the Bank and SmackDown, which is a show worth talking about. Don't forget you can join us on Twitter at SmartMarkShow, on Facebook, marked out the number 1, Facebook.com/marked out the number 1. Brian, what's our Instagram?
Our Instagram, at Marked Out Wrestling.
All right, at Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram.
Please go follow us, subscribe, comment, do all that shit.
We got our website, markedOutWrestling.com. I don't think anybody's updated that in months.
No. Contact us on the Instagram or the email, Twitter.
Marked Out Podcast at gmail.com. If you want to go that way, 704-444-0084 if you want to leave a message or call us during the show. So those are basically your housekeeping notes. Housekeeping. Yeah. So we'll go final thoughts here. You guys you got your own final thoughts?
Yeah, sure. I got one.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
I'm not Raw related because I think I've spoken enough about it. I think we all have. There wasn't much to say.
Yeah.
Oh. Who's that?
I'm predicting it's JD. Let's find out.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's got to be.
All right. Marked Out Wrestling. Who's on the line? There it comes. Yeah. Bill Cosby?
Chris Benoit.
Okay. Bye, JD.
Oh, it's Chris Benoit again.
Okay. Go ahead.
But I just wanted to say that for June 17th at Strike City, some of the stuff that we're going to be giving away, some of the prizes and everything that we're going to be giving out. I just want to say that Pollyanna, if you guys haven't heard from, they're a company located here in North Carolina. He does fucking awesome stuff, Jake, over there. He does a lot of pins for a lot of wrestlers.
Cool.
All Ego, Ethan Page, Hornswoggle, Eric Cannon, to name a few. He's actually just did the Something to Wrestle podcast, those pins for Bruce and Conrad over there.
So we had
really
him on the show
cool.
one time, right?
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
Oh, was that the Indie McIndie face?
What's our phone number?
No.
704-444-0084.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but we're gonna. He was nice enough to donate a prize pack So we're going to be giving stuff out at Strike City. So look forward to that. And I mean, if you're listening, also give him a follow on Instagram. Check out his shop. What is it over there? I think at Pollyanna.bigcartel.com. Check it out. He's got some awesome fucking shit. I think there's some Hulk Hogan pins. Really sick stuff.
All right, let's try it again. Marked Out Wrestling. Who's on the line?
Oh, God.
Hello? Call ended. All right, cool.
Is it JD? Same number?
Wish we had a call screener. That'd be fun. Adam, final thoughts?
My final thought is I'm glad I host Tuesdays. I have to pay attention as the host, and it's a better product right now. I got to be honest, I don't think tonight or the last 2 weeks really did anything to boost my excitement for Money in the Bank. And this is one of those pay-per-views that's up there with Rumble for me. Is like my favorite of the year. The stipulation, the consequences, all the things that can come out of it. And you're not building my hype at all. You're making me think that Natty is going to get a program with the briefcase or she's going to get replaced by Bayley, and I don't really even give a fuck about that. Even an Ember win and a push there, which is I'm predicting, I don't care at all there. The only thing that I'm excited about, and it was overshadowed because of the inclusion of Jinder and Roman, is Elias taking the belt from Seth Rollins so that Rollins can go back to being a main eventer.
Right.
That's the only thing that I'm excited about, and I'm not confident that's going to happen. I'm not confident they're going to do the Miz angle. I'm excited that we're doing this whole live thing. I wish we had a better card from WWE to support it.
I agree with that. I'll take Kashmir here, and I'll piggyback off it because he was going the same place I was going. He said, wrestling gods, please, please don't let Vince get his hands on the Velveteen Dream character. He's just going to run it into the ground and set it on fire. And this is kind of...
This is Rob's fear. He talks about it all the time.
Yeah, this is absolutely my fear. NXT, I don't know why anybody on NXT would want to go to the main roster except for the money factor, which I get that.
Look at they killed Ty.
Yeah, if you've already got money and you're not in it for the money, then it would be like the worst fucking possible nightmare that you could have as a wrestler right now to go to Monday Night Raw. Not SmackDown, Monday Night Raw. And Velveteen Dream, who you could use as a cartoon character. He could be Adam Rose.
Like a current Goldust. Like how Goldust was back when he debuted. He can kind of be like that.
I agree with what I'm saying is on the flip side, Brian, he could easily be a cartoon character. An Adam Rose, No Way Jose, a Fandango, a Breezango, whatever. He could easily be that way. No, not doing my fucking final thought.
It's high off gas. He didn't know that it worked at first.
Okay. You can give it a call again, brother. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just this Raw WWE. I know you're not listening. Maybe you are. I don't know. Look, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan, and you're fucking killing me, bro. This is so bad. It's unfucking watchable. All right, Marked Out Wrestling. Who we got on the line? Oh my God.
It's been a while.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Oh, that was JD.
Yeah.
He's going to go in timeout.
I'm gonna put
final thought. Raw was just worth 2 cents from Justin. That's his 2 cents he's putting in. And he, just to be clear, he says it's their shares should be worth 2 cents at this rate.
Dude, so bad. Raw, WWE, this is so bad. This is the worst wrestling I've seen in my entire life.
And the matches aren't terrible. It's just there's no conclusions. They're poorly booked storylines setting them up. We're getting too much soap opera in the women's division now. Everything sucks.
We need to end on a high note, though. Come on.
I mean,
I'm going to end on a high note.
It's better than Russo? Or is it?
Bro.
What would he say to this?
Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
He would probably push.
Would he defend himself?
No, he would push Lashley sisters again. They would probably be back out, and then it would be like them on a pole. Oh, no, them and then like a four corners match.
Oh, I think he would say.
What? Flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.